don't forget to visit ricetvx.com, where you can watch both of my YouTube channels, Rice Crypto and Rice Against the Grain, directly. Find all of my social media links, sign up for my mailing list, and become a member of Rice Uncensored, where you can join me on the private side for less than $0.25 a day. You will get early access to both Rice Crypto and Rice Against the Grain, ad-free, unedited videos, exclusive content, members-only forum with direct access to me, live streams, and more to come, only at ricetvx.com. You know, I actually just realized I wasn't even no one heard a word that I said because I wasn't actually in the stream. I was kind of on the outside of the stream as the stream was going on. So I sincerely apologize for that long intro with no talking. Greetings and welcome to the newest episode of Rice Crypto. This is the third time I thought I'm saying it where you can hear me, but now I know I'm unmuted. Give me a 5x5 just so I know you can hear me, please. We are live streaming over on the YouTube channel. Everything is running smooth over there. We are also live streaming over on Rumble currently. And I have links for the YouTube and Rumble channels down below in the video description. And we are also live streaming over on X. So if you guys happen to be watching over on the X side, please take an opportunity to not only smash that like button wherever you're watching, but repost that live stream over on the X side. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, the Roaring Kitty is back. The Roaring Kitty, Mr. Keith Gill. Interesting guy. So Keith is actually an American financial analyst and investor known as Roaring Kitty, aka Deep Fucking Value. And this comes actually from Wikipedia. He's an investor known for his posts on the subreddit wallstreetbets, his analysis of GameStop stock, and details of his resulting investment gains were cited as a driving factor in the GameStop short squeeze of January 2021 and the spark for the subsequent trading frenzy in retail stocks. The rising stock value allowed Gill to turn $53,000 of an investment into one worth close to $50 million. And that was as of January 28th, 2021. So what does his return mean? What does his return mean? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And let me see if I can get something pulled up here real quick, because when I saw the news of this, I wanted to go ahead and take an opportunity to rewatch that film that's on Netflix. The film entitled Dumb Money. So check it out. If you haven't already seen the movie Dumb Money, this is all about what happened with this whole situation with Roaring Kitty, Wall Street Bets, and retail investors taking on hedge funds. This movie is an excellent movie. It really explains the situation very well. So I definitely encourage you guys to check it out. And also, if you're not already, make sure you're following Keith Gill, Mr. Roaring Kitty, over on the X at the Roaring Kitty with 1 million followers. And just so you know, I did reach out to him. I did ask him if he's available for an interview. So if anybody knows Mr. Keith Gill, Roaring Kitty, if you happen to be watching, I would love to get you on the program. Please reach out, respond to my X account. That'd be greatly appreciated. And before we begin talking about everything that we're going to talk about today, I want to take a moment, shout out everybody who's in the chat. We have 115 people watching on all three platforms. Misco, thank you for tuning in. Tara Spence is saying, just like that, Coinbase went down. I heard something about that. Unless you're putting money into it, strange how that happens at critical moments. I agree. Thank you for the 5x5. My Crypto Space UK, good to see you in the house. Thank you again, Tara Spence. Henry Bob Swillikers, it's good to see you, my friend. Syrianification. Hopefully I said that right. I think I said it before. Whoa, I made it. Glad you did. And maybe some people were actually notified because I'm actually talking about a trending topic. Because right now we're seeing GameStop and AMC stocks themselves soar. I think in the past 2 days, yesterday and today, GameStop alone was up 120%. I'm not sure if it's still currently up right there for me at the moment. I will be pulling up charts. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's interesting how the universe works out. Some people think that maybe we do live in a simulation, and that is Quite possible. I mentioned that a lot on the show. So what I want to do real quick before we get into the entirety of what we're going to be talking about today, I did a live stream on Saturday. I talked to people about what's been going on with my internet. I have had some major internet issues. I've had 4 technicians come out, and finally yesterday after about 5:30 p.m., my internet was working. At that point, I was mentally drained and was not doing any live streams. So everything is running smooth on this end. It looks like my internet problems actually might be fixed. So I am glad to know that. But with that being said, what I want to do real quick is I want to play a song. It's a 2-minute long song, and it's something that Seth from Mind Your Biz had created for the Rice TVX Rice Crypto channel. And what he did was use some AI program. I'm not sure the actual program that he used, and he wrote a song, had the AI program write a song for the channel and gifted it to me, which I greatly appreciate. It's in the style of Wu-Tang Clan. To me, it kind of sounds like a mixture between RZA and Method Man a little bit. And Seth did say he had to do a few alterations to make the lyrics be more cohesive and more to the message of what the channel was about. But shout out to Seth, Mind Your Biz. If you're not already subscribed to his YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel. And I'm going to go ahead and play the song Rice TVX in the digital streets. In case you haven't heard it, you're going to hear it a lot more because it's a kick-ass tune. Rice TVX in the digital streets, AI music created by Mind Your Biz. Smash that like.
Rice TVX, the mic slide wire. American Pitbull, real gold buyer. Sound money advocate, rights defender. In the crypto arena, he's the top contender. From the gritty streets of the digital age, Rice lays wisdom, chapter and page. Silver gold, he scores only the bold. Land, life, and liberty, these values hold. She made me the Constitution, deep dive, knowledge revival. Navigate the system, critical for survival. Rice engraved like inscriptions on metal. Pitbull in the game, lead foot on the pedal. Land acquirer, a strategic mind. In the fight for freedom, he's frontline. Educate on rights, the law he'll explain. Chris Rice the Pitbull, breaking the chain. In the arena where truths collide, Rice TVX, the certified guide. Silver and gold, land and rights. American Pitbull in the freedom fights. In a world of chaos, he's the calm in the storm. Teaching the masses, ready to inform. Keys to crypto, rights we cherish. His wisdom lights paths that others perish. Guardian of wealth, from digital to ancient. His legacy crafted, fearless and patient.
Shout out to Seth from Mind Your Biz for creating that work of art with that AI, that artificial intelligence music. Yeah, man, that's kick-ass. I'm loving it, and I really honestly appreciate my man Seth for doing that. So it's time to get serious. It's time to get real. In honor of my man Keith Gill, in honor of the Roaring Kitty, I'm going to throw in some Karate Combat merch. This is how we do it. This is how we do it, Roaring Kitty. Yeah, get that bandana on. And yeah, let's keep this flow going. All right. So I want to play a clip. It's like a minute long. This is the first, not the first actual tweet that came from Roaring Kitty after a 3-year or so cat nap, because Roaring Kitty has woken up for his cat nap. This is the first actual meme clip aside from the image that he posted. And we're going to go over the image. We're going to talk about what's happened over the past 2 days since his return with AMC, with GameStop, with the meme stocks. And here we go. Probably gonna get me demonetized video.
Oh, yes! Let's go!
Roaring Kitty is back. So let me go ahead and pull up the first article. And this is coming from Zero Hedge. This is linked down below, as well as everything I want to be talking about on today's show, including the links for both the YouTube channel and X account of the Roaring Kitty. Let me do a real quick mic check on my end and make sure everything is sounding good, because I've seen that there is an update for my Shure mic, and I want to make sure it's not causing me any issues. So I really won't know unless I yeah, okay, I heard myself. You guys might have heard me hear myself. So, okay, let's go ahead and keep this party going. So this came out yesterday, and this is from Zero Hedge. It's not over till I say it's over, and there's a reason for that. And that comes from one of the tweets that came out from Roaring Kitty. So Roaring Kitty's first return tweet. Let's scroll down here. You can see it on the thumbnail. This is the actual first return. His last tweet before his reawakening from his cat nap was on June 18th, 2021. And he posted up on May 12th, 2 days ago. That would be Sunday evening, I believe. He posted up this little meme, this little picture. That's all it was, just a little picture. Basically showing a guy chilling, relaxing, playing a game. And then it looks like he's taking the game a little bit more serious. That's my interpretation of this piece of art. Now, the next thing I just shared, the next tweet was the clip that I shared a moment ago. I'm not going to share the audio for this, but this is actually part of the article that I'm going to be reading. They didn't show this beginning part of the clip. And even just the image here might still be throwing off. And I will be sharing some stuff towards the end of the video. But this is the second tweet. And then there's a big long waking from my sleep from Radiohead. And this has really kind of got the internet in a roar, literally a kitty roar. No pun intended. Now you can see the stock here. It's saying as of 10 o'clock Eastern time today, 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern time today, GME was up 110% on the day, back to its highest since August of 2022. Earlier, we cited a note from Goldman Sachs flow of fund guru Scott Rubner, who told clients, I'm starting to see some real FOMO starting to develop based on the incoming of last week. Roaring Kitty is back. The message boards are going crazy this AM, and it's time for a thread. So there's a lot here you can read. Keith Gill is also in Roaring Kitty, also known as Keith Gill, led an army of meme traders against hedge funds shorting GameStop, Melvin Capital specifically, in 2021. He returned to X last night, posting a meme that suggested he's back after going silent on X since June of 21. The X post has gone viral. It has been viewed more than 8.5 million times with 14K retweets and 51 likes. Let's see where we're actually at with that. Let me refresh. Because he does have 1 million followers. We're looking at 11K comments, 31K retweets, 125K likes, and 25.2 million views. That is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. And without even saying anything, because he has a YouTube channel, but he hasn't started streaming. So here is his YouTube channel at Roaring Kitty. It's a channel that revolves around educational live streams where I share my daily routine of tracking stocks and performing investment research. So he hasn't posted, let's see here, the videos 3 years ago, live stream 3 years ago. So that would match up somewhere around the June-ish of 2021 time period, being that we're in May and June is next month. So there we are. The kitty has returned. I encourage you to read this article in its entirety, but it's just showing the excitement. This guy right here who's holding 1.5 shares is saying that he never sold because he's got his diamond hands. Be proud of yourself, my friend. Be proud of yourself. And again, if you haven't seen the movie that came out, Dumb Money on Netflix. I definitely encourage you to check that out if you have not already. And if you haven't already taken an opportunity to smash that like button, that would be greatly appreciated. And if you share this out, I would greatly appreciate that as well. Repost this thing over on the X side. A1, thanks for joining, my friend. Daddy O, good to see you in the house. Good to see you in the house. Terry Truth Seeker, I love your name. Thank you. Yeah, I need to get back in touch with Archaics, actually. Jason's good people, and I know he's been doing a lot of touring. I think he was in Tampa not too long ago. My crypto space, I'm hearing the trading is being halted like crazy on GME and AMC. I haven't heard of any halting yet, but I could be wrong. If anybody knows anything about any halting taking place, please let me know. Certification is saying that recent Cliff Eye interviews that we are in a simulation. Definitely. We are natural, but we are the AI and a simulation. The interview with Naomi Wolf, check it out. Is that okay? Naomi Wolf, I think I saw something about that, and I've been trying to get Cliff back on the show, so hopefully I can get him back on. I'll reach back out to him. A1, freedom memes and speech is important, probably the most, just freedom of expression. DMB, good seeing you. The Tate brothers going into, yeah, I saw Andrew Tate was saying some things in regards to the return of the Roaring Kitty over on the X. Edward Sosa, thanks for joining in. I greatly appreciate you. Is this the beginning of the bull run? We'll see. It's definitely adding some excitement into the markets, and hopefully it's adding some pressure to a bunch of hedge funds and Wall Street, because GME was halted 34 times in 2 days of trading. Yes, but was that back in like the late 2020, early 21 time period? A1, or was that just yesterday and today? Because I haven't heard anything in regards to yesterday and today. Okay, so the next article I'm going to be sharing is coming from QZ.com. Courts GameStop stock soared 120% as the Roaring Kitty meme stock rally continues for a second day. Now, this is what it said. Trading was halted multiple times after Keith Gill, known for igniting GameStop's massive 2021 rally, resurfaced online after a long hiatus. That's kind of misleading because it makes it sound like there was more trading that was halted, but I believe that they're referring to this time period. So GameStop stock once again skyrocketing Tuesday, a day after the return of Roaring Kitty. It's crazy how this guy could ignite the markets like that. The American investor known for Reddit posts drove the shares sharply higher and brought meme stock mania back to the market. Posting under the name Roaring Kitty, Keith Patrick Gill is known for igniting GameStop's massive meme stock short squeeze in 2021. Again, watch that movie Dumb Money on Netflix if you're not completely familiar with the situation. It's also a really entertaining, very funny movie as well. And then he disappeared from the internet. He broke his 3-year hiatus with a tweet on Sunday, causing the video game retailer's share to surge by more than 110% Monday. Trading was halted. Okay, hold on. Trading was halted multiple times Monday, and shares ended the day up more than 74%. So I guess it does sound like they did halt trading on Monday. That helped send other meme stocks higher, with AMC Entertainment rising 78%. And popular meme coins, Dogecoin and Shiba Inu jumped more than 6% and about 5% respectively. Interesting. So it does look like there was some halting of trading that was done. You guys can check out Keith Gill's Wikipedia page, which is pretty. It's not. There's not really any bad information here. He did give testimony as part of a virtual hearing for the House FSC, the Financial Services Committee, back in February 2021, as part of a discussion about when short sellers, social media, and retail investors collide. Gill testified that he did not solicit anyone to buy or sell the stock for his own profit. He was very meticulous about trying to make sure he was doing a disclaimer. They talk about his early life, his career, his positions on GameStop, because ultimately he was working for Mass Mutual and lost his job at Mass Mutual due to what he had done with setting the internet on fire with this Wall Street Bets short squeeze against GameStop, taking out hedge funds. It was insane. So again, make sure you check it out. Roaring Kitty's YouTube channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'm sure that he's going to be returning to live streams, hopefully. He does say on his X account that, and I'm assuming that this was from from previous time period when he was on here, but saying that he live streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern time. So I have not seen him stream yet. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Maybe he'll stream tomorrow. We shall see. But I definitely encourage you guys to make sure you're following the Roaring Kitty over on the X. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel. And if anybody happens to know this homeboy, please get in touch. Let him know. I would love to have him on my channel for an interview. He's always welcome, and I would love to get his perspective on what's happening today. So before we get into the tweets, I do want to let people know that I will be at the Litecoin Summit this year. It's going to be taking place in Nashville, Tennessee on July 24th and 25th. During that same time period, we're going to have the Bitcoin conference happening in addition to shitcoin. I will be talking more about all three of those events, but real quick, I'm going to drop my referral link in the live chat. Let me do that on Rumble. Let's do that on the X side, right under the video. Tickets are only $84. $84 for the 2-day event. You could check out all the speakers. I'm going to be there. Ken Bozak's going to be there. I believe Crypto Blood's going to be there. Miss Teen Crypto, Randy Hipper is going to be there, amongst many others. Of course, Charlie Lee. The Bitcoin conference is going to be pretty insane, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to be happening with the shitcoin conference as well. So let me make sure I drop this in the live chat here. And again, this is going to be right now in the video description, and I'll put it in the pinned comment, this referral link, so that you can support the channel. It does not give you a discount, but it does support the channel. Tickets are only $84 for the 2-day event, and it will take you to this Eventbrite where you can purchase your tickets. Again, $84 tickets, but if you use this link that I have in the video description, pinned comment, and live chat, then it's a way to support the channel, and it would be greatly appreciated. So let me know if you're going to be at the Litecoin Summit. We can connect up, and I will be doing more videos talking about the Litecoin Summit, about Bitcoin conference, and the shitcoin conference as well. Again, if you haven't taken an opportunity to smash that like button, be sure to take an opportunity. It's supposed to help with the algorithm, so I would appreciate it. And again, if you're watching over on the X side, please take an opportunity to repost. So I'm going to go ahead and get up Roaring Kitty's Twitter account, X account pulled up full screen. Make sure we have an audio share going on as well. And this will definitely make sure that my video is not going to be monetized, but it's all good. So as I start to play a video, please let me know if you can hear it. We did watch the I'm Back. We've seen the very first one. Let me go ahead.
First, the overture. First, the overture.
Let's go to the next one. I love these.
No song.
I've watched a few of them, but I haven't seen them all.
No song. Never. The blood stays on the blade. One day you'll understand. Wild monk. Are you with us or not?
For the last time, Val, I'm with you if the money is right.
I'll give you 10 per notch.
10 per notch.
Per new notch.
Then I'm your man.
On my challenge!
Stand up! When I move, you move.
Just like that.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
When I move, you move.
Just like that.
Hell Yeah, hey DJ, bring that back.
All right. Yeah, let's go on to the next one. See what else we got here. What happened? Okay, let's go back to the Roaring Kitty. There are so many of these. Yeah, I definitely encourage you guys to check these out on your own time because, yeah, it'll take me a few more minutes to go through them all. But yeah, this will be something that you guys can enjoy on your own time because this is some funny stuff, man. And I really appreciate these memes. Like, to me, these memes are some of the best memes that I've seen, which is kind of one of the reasons why I'm not like super interested in a lot of what happens in the meme coin space and crypto. It is an opportunity for people to capitalize. So I'm definitely not against that. I definitely encourage people to make sure you guys are following the Roaring Kitty over on the X and over on the YouTubes as well. I do appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. If you miss any of the content, make sure you're checking out my channel. Explore the videos in case you missed something. Catch up. That'd be greatly appreciated. Make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube has been unsubscribing people. It's been about an average of 10 people a day. I think right now, the last I looked, I was a little bit above 32,000. I keep staying between 32,000 and 32,200 something. Once I get above 32,002, that's when they start chopping back down people. So I'm at 32,057. So 32,057. And this is probably less than I had the beginning of 23. Yeah. So the censorship is getting crazy. It really is getting crazy. So I greatly appreciate when you guys give that thumbs up and comment on the videos, comment and talk in the live chat and repost on the platforms. It's supposed to help with the algorithm. I've got over 155 people watching on all three platforms, which I greatly appreciate. So again, smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. And make sure you're following me over on the X side because when I'm doing these live streams, I'm always going to be live streaming for now on YouTube, over on Rumble, and on X. Disclosure crypto. I'm not familiar. You're more than welcome to email me information, but I'm not an analyst and I don't like to do research quick and on the fly. I may be doing an AMA live stream soon. So if you want to send me some information on Telegram or over on my email, the information is down below in that video description. All right. So again, make sure you catch up on the content you might have missed because YouTube is not always notifying you when my videos are coming out. I will be going live tomorrow and I will be going live on Friday. So Wednesday and Friday, I'll definitely be going live. So stay tuned. I'm going to be going live at least 2 to 3 days a week, putting out at least 3 to 4 videos here on this channel, the Rice Crypto, Rice TVX side. So thank you again for taking the time to tune in because as always, time is our most valuable asset. And I appreciate you giving me yours. Before we do wrap things up, I am going to play once again that hip hop AI track that Seth from Mind Your Biz created for the Rice TVX channel. Rice TVX in the digital streets. Enjoy, and I'll be back in a moment.
Rice TVX, the mic's live wire. American Pitbull, real gold buyer. Sound money advocate, rights defender. In the crypto arena, he's the top contender. From the gritty streets of the digital age, Rice lays wisdom, chapter and page. Silver, gold, he stores only the bold. Land, life, and liberty, these values hold. Constitution, deep dive, knowledge revival. Navigate the system, critical for survival. Rice engraved like inscriptions on metal. Pitbull in the game, lead foot on the pedal. Land acquirer, a strategic mind. In the fight for freedom, he's frontline. Educate on rights, the law he'll explain. Chris Rice the Pitbull, breaking the chain. In the arena where truths collide, Rice TVX, the certified guide. Silver and gold, land and rights. American Pitbull in the freedom fights.
The land of rice.
Of chaos, he's the calm in the storm. teaching the masses, ready to inform. Keys to crypto, rights we cherish. His wisdom lights paths that others perish. Guardian of wealth, from digital to ancient. His legacy crafted, fearless and patient.
Shout out to Seth, Remind Your Biz. Shout out to my brothers from other mothers, Mr. Crypto Blood and Ken Bozak. Smash the like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you're following me. Stay tuned for tomorrow and Friday's show. And make sure you subscribe to my other channel, Rice Against the Grain. You can watch them both at ricetvx.com. Only at ricetvx.com.